Guys, back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button, making sure that the notification bell is on with the option all. When I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Now, getting directly into the video, Chrisean Rock, sister, she must have pissed somebody off in the family because allegedly, there are some receipts that have been shown by one of Chrisean Rock's sisters. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of what sister exposed what is allegedly fraudulent behavior on the part of Chrisean Rock, making the public and probably even Blueface believe that she had changed Junior's last name to Porter. I really hope. Now, you can lie to us all day. I can take it. I'm not mad at you. I understand. You're going through things. You've been through things. But please do not tell me that you also even told Blueface this. Please tell me it's a lie. Please tell me that none of this story is real. Because if it is, she's going to be in a lot of hot water. It's going to make it easier for people like Blueface to piggyback off of these are the reasons why I don't want to mess with her. See, she lies too much. Why would she tell me that my son's name would change and it wasn't? And then we're going to go right back because it's already on pause. It went on pause when Blueface had to turn himself into probation for the probation violation. It already went on pause, and the allegations of the baby not being his, Junior, and so on and so forth, that was on pause. Now, if she lied, or if because Blueface is dumb as a bag of rocks. So if she lied about this whole situation, or maybe they're saying that she's lying, we know Blueface is going to ride with the wave, and he's going to use that for a reason to probably spend some time with Jaidyn, because he did spend some time with Chrisean Rock in a sense where he probably was talking to her mostly on the phone with the jail calls. I think that's spending some time. Chrisean Rock would probably think so. So I just figured, I would just throw that in there. But anyways, that's like a dumb blonde moment. But back to the ranch. It says here, Chrisean Rock's sister posted her legitimate birth certificate from Baltimore, Maryland, proving that Chrisean's name change birth certificate are 100% fake. It seems like little sis may have broken her promises, silently sabotaged by posting receipts, but when we repost, it's clout chasing and lies. You know exactly what you're doing. What's the point of posting your legitimate Maryland birth certificate? We knew the birth certificate wasn't legit. So, you got to be careful and tread lightly if this is in fact true. You stop putting false documentations up, and then this is a real touchy situation because it's dealing with her child. Now, for her to go above and beyond to make everyone think, and of course, even if she didn't tell Blueface that she changed, obviously he knew. Let me not even try to do no devil's advocate, because there's no devil advocate going on over here, because if she told us, she told Blueface too. So it's just going to add on to the lies, and what Blueface is going to also probably conjure up in his head that she was probably doing, because that probably in his mind, it wasn't the first time she got drunk and didn't come home. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. It's not going to look good. Now, we know that Blueface is not going to leave Chrisean Rock alone. He's still going to have her as the side piece. Jaidyn's going to be the main chick, even though he's going to treat Chrisean Rock like the main chick, because he's going to be very emotionally invested, physically invested, because he likes to do the DVs. He's going to be behaving in the manner as though Chrisean Rock is the main chick, because he's going to be doing all of the things that a possessive man does when he's in love, but he's confused and he's bat-ish crazy, and so on and so forth, because the lights on but nobody's home with Blueface as well. You can't just throw all the weight on Chrisean Rock. He is not dealing with a full deck. If he was dealing with a full deck, he wouldn't be putting up with this situation, and Chrisean, she wouldn't be putting up with this situation. But if you like it, I love it. But if there's any truth to the fact that she lied and said that she changed this child's name to Porter, it's just going to be more added smoke. And then a lot of people who had stuff to say and Blueface was trying to defend in her honor, it's out the window, because now you're making Blueface look stupid. You know Blueface don't want to look stupid. The whole driving factor is to make you look stupid, not him. And this is not going to end well for Chrisean, because Chrisean's going to spiral back into bad behaviors, being around people, places, and things that she shouldn't. And she's going to be all over social media blasting Blueface out, and Jaidyn, Alexis, and Carlissa, and whoever else she has smoked with for the time in between time. She's going to go back to being a Tasmanian devil. She's going to be a renegade. And it's so sad, because it was nice to see the pleasant side of her, you know, a side of her that we normally don't get to see, because of the fact that Blueface is in the picture, and he is definitely someone she needs to get away from. Now, I don't know, please leave in the comment section, what was the alternative motive of her having to lie about this birth certificate situation? I mean, why are you saying that you changed the name to Porter? What was the reason? Was it to get Jaidyn mad? What is the reason? And then also, Blueface is gonna side eye you and say, "What else are you lying about? Was that a paternity test that you did on Zeus Network? Was that real too?" So it's gonna be a lot of things that is gonna piggyback back on Chrisean Rock, like it always does, and it's gonna come back on her 100 folds, 10 folds, 100 folds. I really wish that she make better decisions, and I think the best decision she could make for herself is just to leave the situation alone. It's not going to get any better. You've already set the tone. You've let him, do what he has done to you. You allowed it, and he knows that there's no boundaries of respect, because he's crossed all the boundaries, and you allowed him to cross all the boundaries because of the love. I love him, factor. And to me, love is not enough sometimes to stay in a relationship like that and allow someone to do you in that manner. And she's gonna continue to go through heartache. She's not gonna ever have peace, because Blueface doesn't have peace within himself. I think, in my opinion, his upbringing was traumatizing to him. I'm not trying to say any, weird stuff happened to him. No type of violations, but his upbringing between the mother and the father, there was dysfunctions that were going on in the relationship. Then after the father broke up with the mother was whacked out of her mind, and she raised these kids, and she was a kid herself. Like I was a kid when I had a kid. And we're not the best parents. We don't make the same sound decisions that we would have ultimately made if we were older and then had kids, because we would have been more mature. And he's been through a lot. He's having some mama issues. So if a man ain't respecting his mother, what makes you think that he's going to respect you, Chrisean? And he does not respect you. He was waiting for you to drop the ball. He knew you was going to drop the ball. And as soon as you dropped the ball, he was waiting to have the ample opportunity. Do what, guys? Take her off of his social media. He knew everybody would see it. They would report on it. What else did he do? He got a chance to get to the phone, get a three-way call. He blasted you on social media, called you all kind of bees, and so on and so forth, and even said you had a curfew. A curfew? What man tells a woman she has a curfew? Day somebody tells me I got a curfew, I'm leaving that day, and I'm gonna be on that so-called curfew for a lifetime, because you won't see me again. Okay? And you'll probably be saying to me that I'm gonna be on punishment for the rest of my natural life when I come back. But little do you know, I won't be coming back, because I'm not gonna allow anybody to tell me that I have to have a curfew because you don't trust me. Bruh, you don't trust yourself. That's why you're always saying that Chrisean is going to do something. Now, we know Chrisean is not innocent, but we also know Blueface has a track history too. But not getting far, to the left with it. I hope this is not true, that she, faked these name changes on Junior. I hope that Junior is a Porter. If in fact that is Blueface's son, I think he deserves to have his father's last name. And I also think that if they're allegedly going to get married or they're allegedly married in the present time, which we know that they're not, because common sense would tell you when people get married, if the kids did have the mother's maiden name, if they got married, because people were saying it, but they was on the slow bus. Um, then Chrisean would have no other choice but to change his name to a Porter, because she would become a Porter. And why wouldn't you break your neck to go get your son's name changed, because that is his dad, right? To a Porter. So let's make it make sense. We got to stop paying attention. We really don't pay attention to a lot of things that are going on around us. That's why Sean can pull this off, because she knows that people are in la la land in this sector. They're too busy trying to find the next piece of somebody's business to know that it's right in front of your face.
Want to be with me, better be on by tape. On this shit. Ain't nothing open past both, but and I ain't harboring no. Hear me, Bo?
I hear you.
So spread the word. On that's why. Hey, yeah. Alright. It's Blueface, baby. Y'all know I stay on the shoulders now. She knew what time it was before she came to work. Dead homies. But, ain't no buts. It's my way or the highway. I let it be before I ever give leeway, and I move on her B-Day. It's that serious on that's why. Look, check it out. If this part, she's going up for adoption. Dead homies. You want to be with me? Better be on by tape. On this shit. Ain't nothing open past both. And I ain't harboring no. Hear me, Bo?
I hear you.
So spread the word. On that's why.